painted it, well, not all of my details, but if I painted it, it would, kind of do better than adding the individual fabric or embroidery or anything like that. Hi there, Lily. Hi there, Lysander. It's nice to see you both today. Yahoo! How are you both feeling today? I hope that everyone's doing very well. Demos, also, I know that you haven't been feeling good lately, but I hope that this week you're able to take some time for yourself and relax a bit more. And that goes for anybody else that may be going through some difficult times right now. Please don't forget to take some time for yourselves and treat yourselves gently. Okay. My headphones are almost dead. Oh, I saw your artist recommendations for my assignment last week. Hey, really, how did your assignment go? Have you turned it in and gotten feedback yet? Hey, oh yeah, how's that really already been a week? Jeez. Also, for those of you who didn't watch stream yesterday, it has a squeaker in the face. I might be able to stuff a little bit more, stuffing inside of the face. So I'm excited about that. But we got to, one, do the back side of my body. And then two, we also have to make the jacket. And then it will be all done, though. So that's really not a whole lot to do. But the thing is that the paint has been taking 85 years to dry. Woke up because I barely slept last week. Sick puppy. Oh no! Sick puppies! I'm so sorry about that. I hope that they're feeling better. No, not the puppies! Anything but the puppies! Hi there, Kamichi. How are you doing today? Good luck with finishing off the plush. Okay, the butt is a little bit flat. His belly is a bit round. The butt is a little bit flat. That's okay, though. Listen. It's okay to be a little bit flat from time to time, right? Pepperin and John and Daniel, welcome! How's everyone doing today? It's nice to see everyone. I'm happy to be here, finishing and doing a craft day on Irium. It's been a while since we've done, like, a crafty day. Achie, thank you so much for bouquet. Yeah, what the heck? Charge your phone, though. Charge your phone. So I just listened for a bit. Thank you, Kamichi. I hope that work is treating you very well today. Dun. Yeah, so now I know it's a bit sadness because we can't see my plushie journey anymore, but I'll post all of the progress photos that we have in our Discord as well. Feeling so much better now. I'm glad they're interrupting my sleep because they're so active. How old are they? Hi there, May. It's nice to see you. Welcome. We're making a plushie today. I decided that I'm gonna paint on most of the things with, like, an acrylic paint. You gotta be really, like, gentle with it, though, because the freaking fibers in felt are no joke, you guys. And also, I've already stuffed him, so that means that I'm also getting, like, the stuffing cotton or whatever all over the place, too, and that's, like, catching things. It's just bad news, Brian. I don't know Brian, but he is bad news. But my day's been okay so far. I had some lunch, I had some egg rolls for lunch, and now I'm craving a silly drink. I want to allow myself a silly drink, but I still have to pay rent for last month. So I'm sad, cause I'm trying to be good. Rio's trying to be good. I'm a little bit late cause I was traveling. Boo. Even though I really want to get a silly drink. But I'm like, I need to be responsible with my money. But I wanna buy a silly drink. Domino and Bandit are almost 6 months. Wow. They're really growing. It's so sad. Thank you, Nade. Thank you, Wishu. Thank you. It's very sadness. Alright, maybe I'll make, like, an iced tea or something, but I don't actually know. Sometimes I really vibe with iced tea, and then other times I'm like, boo, iced tea. Lysander, thank you so much for the heart. Me, whenever I don't know how to read, it's okay, Otoharu. Not everybody needs to know how to read every time. Oh, thank you so much, Otoharu. You're so understanding. Did you guys have a fun morning, though, so far? Have you guys done anything fun besides, like, work and school and all that boring stuff? I hope so. I hope that there is some fun things, fun activities, despite everything. Gotta go. My headphones are all 1%. I hope that the plushies turn out just as its creator. Thank you. I'll do my best. No promises, though. It's quite possible that it turns out terrible. It's not going great so far. Toaster, welcome in for the first time. It's nice to see you, Ryaho. Ryaho, I'm making a plushie today. How are you? How are you? Right now we're painting on my undershirt. I'm painting on my undershirt because I thought that painting it on would be the smartest thing to do rather than make an additional one. Is it actually? I don't know. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. Hi there, Cyril. Welcome. It's nice to see you. Are you doing well today? Are you doing well today? I employ everyone to be doing well today. Guys, today is gonna be, despite everything, today is gonna be a magical day because we're playing Dramatical Murder later. You know, it wasn't fully fun, but I did go outside. Sometimes that really does help. I've been really craving doing outdoor activities lately. Even though it is really hot, I do want to go outside more. I need to touch some more grass. Very soon, grass touch. Hi there, Reginald. How are you? Dramatical Murder before? I have. No, I've played... so I played Dramatical Murder when I was a youth. Perhaps too much of a youth. If you know what I mean. No business playing Dramatical Murder at that age, too much of a youth. But I haven't really played it since. I've, picked it up a little bit. But I haven't, fully committed, you know? Fan translation. Yeah, that's very true, yeah. It was not officially released. But yeah, now I'll be able to play the, official release one. So hopefully, I'll have a good time. Great lineup of streams for me today. Battle Tsuzatsu. Hakazatsu. Playing Ria. Is it? Battle 2 is graduating soon, right? That's so sad. That's so sad. I hope that he has a really good retirement. I'm devastated. The whole world started crying. Okay, the full back of my shirt is all painted. We're gonna have to, sit and chill for quite a bit of it. Because the black paint, for some reason, takes a really long time to dry. And honestly, I don't think that I really needed to paint the back of it either, but I wanted to. Real, how did you enjoy San Japan? I did like it. It was fun. It was a little bit stressful at times, honestly. Just because I'm not... It's been so long since I've, done a convention that that people... it's the first time I've done a convention... Not first time I've done a convention that I was, working, obviously. But I knew a lot of people. So, that was kind of stressful. Seeing so many people I knew in such, a condensed area all at once. I'm so used to hanging out with people on the internet now that hanging out with people in person is whoa! Whoa! I'm used to being on the interwebs, you know? So that was kind of a cultural shock. even though that's what I basically did all the time before. Paint on felt takes a long time to dry, so people just try to sew on clothes. Yikes! Is that why? Or no? It's a premium felt, so maybe it'll be a little bit better. It's been okay so far, but for some reason, the black is just so difficult. So difficult. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry. That's okay. That's okay. I still did have fun. The people that I was able to see, I enjoyed seeing. I don't know. Maybe Ryo just won't leave his house as much anymore. You know? Maybe sometimes you get, this is gonna sound so strange, but it's a lot of money to spend for me personally on conventions that you're just stressed out the whole time. You know what I mean? You're stressed out for a lot of the time and you're spending all this money and you don't even really get to do anything and you're just spending the weekend kind of sort of stressed. You know? If I could have done everything virtually, I would have really loved to do that. I really enjoy doing events virtually. It's quite fun, actually. That's why I've really enjoyed most of the other events that I've done so far. Because all of them I can just, phone in, you know? It's really nice. Cons can get that way. Yeah. But the events that I did do were all fun, and I definitely don't regret going. I don't regret going. Even though it was super hot. I've also been, Ryo's been going to anime conventions since, what, 2004? 2004, like a literal baby in the womb. So, after a while, it's kind of like, damn, I think that I've seen everything that there is to see at an anime convention, you know? Like, nothing, everything that's there, I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's nothing like super new and exciting. I wasn't even born king. That's a yeah. Ryo's unfortunately been in it way long. I was there for the yaoi paddles. I was indeed. There used to be so much weird con. I guess for calling it etiquette is strange because it was the absolute opposite of etiquette. But a lot of people, like, I remember I was in a cosplay contest once. There was like a dance group that I was in a cosplay contest, and a friend of mine backstage, she wasn't in our group or anything. She was just like doing her own thing, and I remember all backstage she was obsessed with grabbing my chest. I don't really know what the concept of that was, but like that was just cons. Like that was just how they were. So I was like, okay, alright, you know, like no, like it was just that was just it. It was like the whole glomp, the whole everything, and that would never happen anymore. I haven't gone to a con in so long. 3 years. Wow, 3 years. 3 years. I think people want to be anime IRL. So, I think that may have been it, because I think that during that time, Haruhi was really popular. and everyone under the sun was kinning Haruhi Suzumiya. So I think that was really the catalyst. I can't blame her. I wonder if she ever thinks about that and looks back as embarrassed, though. 3 years is a long time, though. I think that most of the cons now that I'll go to are probably just going to be wherever virtually I can go. As well as, I might do just like one, unless I have to be there physically, like I had to be for San Japan. I think that most of them, I'll probably... The only one that I think that I'll go to from now on might be Offkai. Really fun. Really fun event. And I'd like to return, because it seems like so many people travel for that one. And it makes it really special. Methinks. You get to see a lot of people that otherwise you'd never get an opportunity to. It's like a big stomping ground for everyone. Any Europe con except UK, and I'll travel. Really? I missed my first anime con in 2024. Whoa, 2024. 2015 con era. Yeah, those are pretty good. Those are pretty good too. The amount of sport anime merch. I remember there was this one vendor who would often bring stuff that was selling probably in like K-Books, which is like a resale store over in Japan. Probably it was like goods from K-Books that was really cheap, and they would sell it also for really cheap because no one wanted it. They bought it for cheap at K-Books and kind of thought, maybe this will sell, and then they realized no one else wanted it. And that way, Ryoyo got a lot of really cheap sport anime goods during that time, and it was really good for my mental health. Too shy to go to cons in the early 2010s and it's difficult whenever there's no one to go with you. Ryoyo was always really lucky because Ryo Mama always was kind of interested in this type of stuff too, and therefore I always had a partner with me. And not only that, but like Ryo brother and Ryo's sister was also interested, and they still are. Family of Weeb family. so I always had, it was kind of like always like a family thing more than anything else. So I was really lucky in that field, I think. Our first con in 2004 was because we heard about it on the radio, actually. And they were saying like, oh, there's an anime convention, Japanese pop culture event, and my parents were like, oh, that's the random stuff that Ryoyo likes. Let's go. So because of them, I turned out the way that I did. So if you guys are ever upset that I am the way that I am, just blame real parents, please. Supportive family. Real mama was always. I remember there was a. That's why Rio got to grow so negative or positive. Who knows? So true. There was a TV spot that I was on, and they interviewed Real Mama for it, and they showed off that Real Mama also cosplays. And I remember there is this one part in the TV spot where they show all of Real Mama's cosplays. And the guy that was doing the speak, like what is it, the over speaking part, that's not it, voiceover. The guy that was doing the voiceover in this TV spot shows off all of the different cosplays. He's saying a lot of like it was a Japanese TV spot, and he's talking, and then you just hear him go, "Wow, unbelievable!" And I'm like, whoa. Whoa! They really loved Real Mama cosplay. I can't blame them. She always like major slapped, and she still does cosplay sometimes. Recently, Real Mama made a cosplay of she made a cosplay of her avatar in Pikmin Bloom, and made little Pikmins to carry around. She's an avid player of Pikmin Bloom. She plays with people all over the world in Pikmin Bloom. And it was very cute. She went to like a Pikmin meetup. Real Mama's the best. I don't know your mom, but I love her. I think that Real Mama is one of the coolest people in the world. I'm very lucky to have a Real Mama. She's very sweet. But yeah, one of her dream cosplays has always been to do Yubaba from Spirited Away. She wants to make like a paper mache head, like a really large paper mache head, and be Yubaba. And I'm like, good for her. I think that my mom wants to be like one of those like ugly, scary Halloween witches whenever she gets like older. And I love that for her as well. I have a Haku cosplay waiting, so whenever she finally decides to do it, I'll greatly look forward to it. Okay, I'm trying to make all of the seams for my shorts on the back side line up with the shorts on the front side. That'd be cool, right? I also really want to do, one of my dreams has been to cosplay Helios and Queen Helenia from Sailor Moon Supers with Real Mama. I want her to do Queen Helenia. Queen Helenia's like whole thing is like, I'm super old, but I'm stealing the soul so I can be pretty and youthful and beautiful forever. And I'm like, wow. And she is pretty and youthful and beautiful, but she is also like a terrible person because she's doing all of that, and she's also like doing it to Pegasus to take his energy too. Anyways, I just think that it would be the best, coolest Mama. I'll start giving you money. I need to start bribing her with money so we can do it. But at the same time, I'm like sitting here like, oh, I don't know if I want to do too many conventions anymore. At the same time, so I don't know if we'll ever be able to do it, but a guy can hope, right? Do you guys have any like dream cosplays that you want to do with someone else, or like a cosplay that you would like to do but you feel like you can't do it unless you have another counterpart? And that's kind of how I feel with a bunch of magical boy characters. I really enjoy cosplaying as magical boys, but so many of them I'm like, no one's gonna care unless I have the girly pop with me, you know? There's always gonna have to be the girly pop with me. And I can't just accumulate them. I wanna cosplay white chicks with someone, but no one that's so sad! I wanna cosplay Leorio, but I need a Kurapika. I cosplay as Kurapika. I've got a Kurapika cosplay. You should do it. Let's join forces, Bear! Hi there, Skibidi Sigma. How are you? Welcome in for the first time. Welcome in. I'm Rio. It's nice to meet you. We're making a plushie today and just kind of yapping about cosplay and stuff right now. Akiyama or Majima from Yakuza. Ooh, I never cosplay alone because I'm too shy. That makes sense. That makes sense. And it's also not only that, but it's like it can be. It's kind of sad sometimes whenever you walk around by yourself in a cosplay that you're like kind of like proud of. I mean, of course, people want to like take your picture and stuff. But it is always kind of like, okay, I'm like sad all by myself at the very least, you know? Would Ryoyo be my Kurapika? I would do it, Bear. For you, I would do it. I would do it. A lot of people say that I have Kurapika energy in real life. And I know that's probably unbelievable. Probably a bit unbelievable. for, how I show myself here. But a lot of people have told me I have Kurapika energy. So that's why I cosplayed as Kurapika, and everyone was like, wow, when I did. So I was like, okay, maybe this is the one then. Didn't Mira, but I'd love a full Huntrix group with me. Hey, how nice, how nice. That would be super fun, having a whole group. Wow. Wow, Magnet Vocaloid cosplay. Ooh, a friend of mine. Scary, thank you so much for the follow. I super duper appreciate that. Official welcome to the VIP club. That makes you a very important person, but also a very important prawn, because we're all shrimp here. Thank you, thank you. I had a friend make me some magnet headphones when I was younger. And they were really beautiful. They made them out of like this like folders, like kind of like some like translucent folders, and they cut out the butterfly wings, and then they cut out felt on top, not felt, foam, like that sticky foam, and put them on top. They looked really nice in the end though, despite like all the very crafty type of materials. But you can also tell that it's like super old school because it's also so crafty, you know? Hi there, Lucas. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Bonjour, bonjour. Cat wants to cosplay Oshinoko. It's her favorite anime. Your cat wants to... Who's your cat's favorite Oshinoko character? That's so silly, Bear. What? Okay, let's get some... While the back is drying, let's touch up some of the white on the front. Because she has babies and is the idol from Ocean. I see. Because she has babies? What? Does that correlate? Does your cat like babies or something? Hi there, Jax. Welcome in for the first time. It's nice to see you. Oh no, more French? Oh no. Not more French. I don't, oh no, oh no, oh no. Lysander, help! Lysander, help! Lysander, help! I don't know French. Oh no, I can speak with a French accent. Hi there, Jax. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you today? Real. Keep trying to convince my friends to dress up with me as Chika characters. Stop, that would be so cute. Damn it, who would you want to do? Who do you want to do? Somebody at Bath and Body Works told me recently when I was checking out that they went to Anime Expo and they cosplayed as Chikawa with their friends at AX, and they mentioned that because my wallet is Usagi from Chikawa, you know, and okay, then they told me that they did Momonga, and I was like, oh, so I was a little bit sad about that, and I didn't know who I could trust anymore. Certainly it wasn't them. I just said that they were my rival. I didn't know this person, by the way. I did Chikawa. That makes sense. Damamo Chikawa would be super cute. I love, like, the human type of, like, Chikawa designs that I see people make. They're really cute. I won't listen to Momonga say, okay, Kamichi, you and everyone else. Momonga's been a little jerk in the last couple of episodes, okay? Alright. Momonga deserves a little bit of slander, I think. I think so. I'll try to rejoin. No problem, Chi, no problem. Thank you for popping in. Good luck with your phone. Gabe, yes. Yes. That's correct. That would be correct. How do you know? What gave it away? Momonga's so cute. And Momonga is cute, but date? No, I'm an idol. I can't date people. That's crazy. I'm holding myself until I'm 32 and I'm retired and I can date an office man. Friend date. No, who knows? I'll have to ask my manager. Well, we'll have to see what he says. Lucas, thank you so much for the lollipop. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, we have painted on some new highlights on the hair. We darkened those up with some of the white we touched up. We are waiting on the paint for the rest of the clothes to dry as well. Let me touch up this corner a little bit. It's kind of difficult to get into the seams and be sure that it doesn't get messy. I do want coffee now. Bum 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 ba da ba dum. People are banning me because of Corona? I doubt that. People in Irium are pretty queer, honestly. You just have to find the right ones. Boyfriend gives me lollipops a lot. I don't know why though. Really? That's nice. I want candy. I want somebody that'll just give me candy all the time. Do you have to go through real mama and real papa to ask you on a date? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, here. Wow, Tanimals, thank you! I'm gonna put on my propeller hat now. Whee! Thank you! Okay, Kai, welcome. How are you today? Oh, jeez, I've already made the paint so dark today. Cleaning the brushes is doing nothing because the paint is so heavily condensed in the water. We might have to get some more water. I'm gonna take you guys on a journey with me. We're gonna dump out the rest of this water. Jax, thank you so much, Big Heart. I super duper appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yes, you're totally safe here. Rio will approve of any of the pronouns and also abide by any of the things that make you the most comfortable. Safe space. Always safe space. Yeah. Hi, boyfriend. I'm Rio. It's nice to see you. Hi there, Bill. How you doing today, Bill? All right, guys, let's go. Let's head over to the bathroom so we can dump out this murky paint water a little bit. I've got to be careful with it. Disneyland is selling the propeller hats. Stop. Like, are they Disney branded or are they just kind of general propeller hats? Where am I supposed to do with my phone? I got water in my hand. Okay, phone go there. I open door. Okay. Oh, I'm dropping everything. Okay. We're gonna dump out the water. Okay, we're dumping out the water. Hi. Well, oh no, I'm spilling it. Oh no. Okay, we're in Rio's bathroom. Okay, I dump out the paint water. Let's get into the paint water. Okay, general color, but the brand logo is stitched. Oh, nice. So it really is like the what is it? Primary color ones? That is so silly. That's so silly. Is it a accurate sized one or is it kind of miniature? Are we in the bath? Well, we were for just a second, okay? We were just in the bathroom for a second. I wasn't peeing in there or anything. Don't get it twisted. I wasn't going to the bathroom. BF is streaming, no problem. Thank you for stopping in, Jax. Okay, let's see. Piss stream. I don't think that those are allowed on Area. I think that, guys, this is crazy. I think that recently, Irium has started cracking down on people pissing on Irium. Which is a crazy sentence. But I think I've heard from people that they're getting a bit more strict on pissing on Irium. But that means that people. So I don't know. I've never done it myself. Okay. Listen, don't shoot the messenger. Okay. I just work here. I don't know, guys. Okay, let's. Why would people piss on Irium? I mean, people have their own little. People have interests, you know. Have their own little thing, their own little thing, you know. Okay, let's start. Oh, I spilled so much water. Should I just use my sleeve? Do I have any tissue paper? Tissue. Yay. Okay. All right. Now let's start on the inside of the hood part. Have people no decency? Well, you guys were just asking me to piss. What do you mean? Have you no decency? What? It happens everywhere. Started with an ankle, now straight up pissing. Where will you go? Boy kiss on area? Oh, that would be okay. That'd be okay. That'd be okay. I was kidding. Well, some people aren't. You know, I feel like people, whenever they watch girly pops, are a little bit more abnormal than when people watch the Irium boys. I think that the girly pops, people are more weird with the girly pops. And I feel like that, I mean, naturally, that's how it is in all life. You know, people are always strange. I'm pretty weird. Well, that's true, Bear. That's true. But I understand your game. I understand your game. We have similar games, so I respect it, you know? You know? Feet ASMR? I fear that that's probably already happened. Don't bring anything up to Zuzu Mizuchi. Anything's possible on the Zuzu Mizuchi channel, I think. Okay, let's get our... I haven't been scolded by you or the mods yet. I mean, you've never been weird directly to me. You're strange, but never directly to me, you know? We're weird with you, aren't we? Yeah, but I think we play off of each other. I'm kind of weird with you back, is the thing, you know? What, mutual weirdness. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That everything's consensual and mutual, you know? As long as we're consensual and mutual. I'm the normal one here. Alright. Wait, hold up! Scroll up! Scroll up! Scroll up! Someone screenshot this! Someone screenshot this shit! Start peeing! I'm the normal one around here. Scroll up 20 messages, Kamichi saying, start peeing! Sure. Yeah, no. You're really normal. You're extra normal. I believe you. Yeah, it's normal to want everybody to have nice, strong bowel movements. There's nothing wrong with that. You're just looking out for me so I don't get a UTI. I appreciate that. Both are screenshotted for my... Oh, golly! That's crazy. That's crazy. Komichi caught red-handed. Or not. Okay, we are painting now the hood part of my jacket. We're gonna make the jacket a separate entity entirely, which is probably going to be a little bit on the stressful side to do, but we're gonna paint the inside of it first. There's a little like line on the outside, so we're gonna leave a little bit of white space as well. Can a guy not ask his Oshi to pee? I mean, I suppose that is kind. I need to have a silly drink really fast though, because I would like to pee a couple more times today. Is this allowed? Am I gonna get kicked off? Irian, please! Please, I just mean it innocently. I don't mean pee/sexy. Oh, there's like a gloop in this paint. Blah. Okay, I mean pee/ just liquid in just too much liquid. Healthy. Medical. Why is he talking about pee a lot? Maybe it's just something that I'm noticing about myself recently, okay? Alright, hi there, Adore. How are you? It's nice to see you. How are you doing today, Ryaho? Are you doing well? Are we doing well? How are the vibes? Someone call Mighty? No, let Mighty Bean sleep. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing okay. It's quite hot in my room. I'm painting right now. We're painting on some details on some clothes for a plushie that we're making. At least you know that you're healthy. See, yeah. That's a good sign, right? Or is there such thing as too much? There might be such thing as too much. And then it's like, are you okay? Then it's almost like an old man bladder type, you know? 20 degrees Celsius inside. What is 20 degrees Celsius inside? I'm gonna get really good at the Celsius thing very soon. Davide, welcome! It's nice to see you. 68 degrees. What is it in my office right now? It's 74 in here. Boo! 74. That's actually not as hot as it normally is. But I do have a really big light that's down here. Kind of right in my face, so I can see what I'm doing, you know? Even though we all joke around with Ryo and everyone else, please make sure the jokes are respectful and keep a friendly manner. Thank you, Daniel. Yes. If anybody gets weird vibe from Ryo or Ryo, vice versa, we don't need to. Who do I need to fight? No one. We're just talking about pee. We're just just a pee reminder. Your nation station reminder is all. Don't worry about it. Are you doing well today, WB? How's your art commissions going? Have you guys, in general, I know that chat's full of like a whole ton of different artists. Have you guys been drawing or painting or doing anything very interesting? Anything that is inspiring you lately? Don't have power yet, but I'm not afraid to bonk. No one's in trouble, just sitting it out there. Demos is so kind. Demos is doing the most. Thank you, Demos. I'm about to tackle Comstones. Good luck. I have to draw a couple things tonight as well for some commissions in my secret other job. I'm a bit I don't wanna. Mainly because I'm already doing so much lately. So I'm like, I don't wanna do more. But I'll have to do a little bit. At least a little bit. Secret movie night calm session. That'd be fun. Movie night, maybe. We're gonna be playing Dramatical Murder tonight. I'm streaming every single day on YouTube besides Saturday and Sunday. So for a while, I'm gonna be in YouTube world late at night. So I guess it just depends on how sleepy I am after we DMMD for a while. But also, I keep having really strange dreams. And I keep waking up at 7 a.m. like every single day. And they're not even really nightmares. I'm not having nightmares, and I am remembering my dreams, which is really strange. That's like the first time that's happened to me in a really long time, is that I'm remembering my dreams. But they're not nightmares, but they are dreams where I just get angry. And I wake up being irritated and mildly pissed off because of these. I'm like, what is this? Why am I waking up mad? I'm just waking up mad every day at 7 a.m. Maybe I'm waking up mad because it's 7 a.m. and I'm upset that it's 7 a.m., Because I feel like that's pretty reasonable. No one really wants to be awake at 7 a.m. But just this is the second night in a row where I've woken up and I'm like, I'm quite peeved this morning. I don't know what that's all about. I would like them to stop, though, because I don't want to be peeved in the morning. And I also just don't want to wake up at 7 a.m. It's like whenever a nightmare wakes you up because you're scared, but it's the opposite. Hi there, Hearts. How are you? Welcome in for the first time. It's nice to see you. Do you need kisses in the morning, maybe, with a supplement of cuddles and well, maybe that's it. No, I think I just need to, I don't know. Maybe it's because I haven't been taking my silly little sleeping assistant medications to sleep, Mad because of Yaoi and he doesn't have a man to hold him. Maybe that's it. No, I haven't had a dream like that yet. Not yet. Maybe one of these times, though. No, the first one was, it had a friend in it the first night. And then last night, there was a dream about Rio Papa. I was like, what the heck? Why am I having a dream about freaking Rio Papa? He was, scolding me, and I thought that he was, incorrectly scolding me for something, and I was getting upset, and I was trying to defend myself, and I literally woke up because I was like, why is this his problem? and then I was like, no, I had to, every morning I have to, check they all are, super realistic, too, so it's not random things. It's things that feel like they could be real, Too realistic, hyper realistic dreams. So I'm like, wow, why is this happening to me? So I wake up in the mornings and I check messages, and I'll check cabinets and things and see if things are missing, just because they feel so real. I'm I have to be sure that I'm good with everyone still, even though it's just a dream. I'm waking up in bed. Surely this didn't actually happen. I don't know. They're very strange. Rio Papa is the ghoul. No, I was with him just this weekend. He can't be the ghoul. He can't be. Realistic dreams sometimes. Yeah, I have realistic dreams pretty frequently, I guess, in terms of how frequently Ryo does have dreams. But for some reason, I just don't know. I just don't freaking know. I just don't know. Dreamed I was his biggest op and doesn't know it's true. You know, literally, if I have that tomorrow, I'll let you know because every day it's been something new. Every day since I've gotten home. Two nights so far. When I was at the hotel, I feel like I didn't dream about anything at all. And now suddenly I'm dreaming about like everything. What if VIP dreaming about Rio? I can only hope that VIP dreaming about Rio. Yo, that'll be fun, that'll be fun. I hope that we do, I hope that we do. You guys should let Rio know if you do. I end off like that, going to sleep, so I wake up and I'm like, wait, yo, no, it's like, it's jarring. It feels very strange. I do. Hey, really? Rio wants to know. I'm nosy, I'm nosy. I don't think so, Rio. I don't think I'll let you know. That's me! How am I supposed to know if I play a good part or a bad part? Dream slash positive, dream slash negative. I need to know, I need to know. I have dreams with other VTubers, but not you. That's so sad. That's so sad. Gachikoi. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Most of the time, dreams can be explained with repetitive tasks, things that happened recently, anxiety, or what. Yeah, see, I always thought that it was like something that happened the day before, even if it doesn't really pertain to everyone else. You know what I mean? That is like actually in your dream. It might be something that's like kind of similar, you know, or like a fear that you have, or something like that, something that has already happened, you know. Yeah, you actually play bad parts in my dream where you're either doxing or bullying. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Unfortunately, Aurelio doesn't have the time to do that. I'm too, how would you say? Not that I don't care about you, Dobby. That's not what I mean. I think that I just don't care about anything quite enough to give it that much energy. At least in a hateful way. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, that require a lot of energy for me. You know? I'm not, I'm not, I'm too old now. You know, maybe when I was evil in 12. But I'm not evil in 12 anymore. Hi there, hey man, welcome in for the first time. I'm Rio, it's nice to meet you. Once I had a dream that you and I got our Discord accounts hacked while on call with Moi. And I wonder who the culprit was. The only person who didn't get hacked. That's my hypothesis. That must have been the time whenever we all pretended like our accounts were hacked by Moi, right? I had a dream that you and I... oh, you're evil and 13. 13? At least that's better than 12, you know? Could you leave my dreams by the way? Probably not. I like it there. They're nice there. I love dreaming in French. In a language I don't know. Okay, so our hood part in the back side is now drying. You can kind of see the coloration on the front side. So that's a bit sad. Wait, why does everyone keep calling me? Stop calling me. Stop calling me. Okay, so that's a bit sad. But let's where's our actual jacket part? I found it. Okay, let's check on the paint. The paint, while Rio's so popular, that's literally the 5th time someone's called me. No more calling Rio, yo! I don't pick up phone calls. I refuse to pick up phone calls. I can't do it anymore. Don't even dream in French. I dream in English or a weird mix of languages. Really? You don't even dream in French? Do you find yourself speaking English more often or French more often? Interesting. Because I suppose that they do teach English in, like, schools over in France and stuff, right? Right. Everyone's probably quite fluent in English, maybe even more fluent than I am. So I wonder what's more common. Speak English way more. Interesting. I see. Okay, it seems like our paint is kind of drying. It's not fully dry yet, but it's drying enough, I think. Okay, what do we have to do? Okay, we have to make this little jacket. Okay, let's pop Rio Nui in the center and find out where we need to make our armholes. Okay, I'm gonna take a pencil. Hey, where did I put the pencil? Floor! I remember I threw it on the floor. Okay, pencil. Got it. Okay, let's mark where we need to make these armholes. Probably there. Yeah, that looks good, maybe. Honestly, maybe even a bit further in. And then on the other side, too. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Rice I made is dry as fuck! It's dry as fuck! Vivi. How do you make a rice dry? Did he make it in like a rice cooker? Where's Skizzers? Skizzers, or scissors! Oh no. Why do I keep misplacing everything that I use? Why am I being called again? Stop this madness! Stop this madness! Stop this madness! Okay, okay. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I found the scissors! Okay. The madness is going super fast! Okay, no. I found the scissors, guys. Okay. I forgot that I was using them to cut out stickers earlier. Okay, Sakurako! Welcome! It's nice to see you! Welcome! Calling me about your car's warranty? I don't even fucking have a car! I don't have a car! Man, one of my friends passed me on this weird card that said we were trying to reach you about your car warranty, but it was, well, it was, like, art of, what were they? Worm on a string car warranty. Okay, hole for arm, made. We're probably gonna have to make it a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Let's make the second armhole. Oh, we gotta fold it the opposite direction. Okay, folding in the opposite direction. Sakura, we're finishing up our plushie from yesterday. Today, yay. Hi there, Ari. Welcome. How are you? It's nice to see you. Welcome back today. How are you feeling? We're making stuffed animal today. Well, it's not an animal. Ever do a giveaway with the handmade real plush? I think that I might do a giveaway with the OG one that we made. But, I mean, honestly, it just depends on who ends up being the one that I like more. Calling yourself an animal? No! I mean, yes, but no. But yes, kind of. Ew, I hated that. No! No, I think I'm just always naturally used to calling any stuffed toy a stuffed animal. That's a me issue, it's okay. Okay, let's trim this hole to be a little bit larger. Call them plushies. I didn't start calling, like, stuffed toys plushies until probably, like, 2 years ago, because I was so used to just calling them stuffed animals. And I know that they're not, okay? I know that they're not stuffies. I could never get into calling stuffed toys stuffies. I don't know why. I feel like stuffies came about, like, during, like, the Squishmallows super phase. Do you guys like Squishmallows, by the way? What's the general consensus for a Squishmallow? I don't like them. Okay. What are Squishmallows? Really? Are they like a North America only thing? That'd be kind of crazy. Hopefully this armhole is good where it is. Okay, yay. Okay, jacket process is doing good. Okay, our armholes are looking good. Nice. I like how they feel. You know, I kinda do too. I like the fuzzy ones. I don't really like the ones that are like just the like kind of mochi-ish type fabric. I don't really know what type of fabric that is. I don't really care for those ones. But the general Squishmallows, I don't mind. Okay, let's trim I'm scared. I don't want to trim it too much. You know? Okay, we gotta be careful when making our jacket. Let's make our first cut. But yeah, I have a one of them, and he is very lovely. He's a fuzzy guy. He's purple. What is he? Is he like a manatee, I think? I quite like him. He's one of my favorite ones. Wouldn't be surprised because I feel like I saw the world in French TikTok at some point. Yeah, they're super popular. Okay, jacket's going okay. We do need to trim it all the way around, though. And be sure that it's like a good size, though, too. And that might be a little stressful. Yeesh. No! I gotta be sure that's all the way across. No! This is becoming difficult to cut because it's like raking against the roundness of my ass without trimming it. I probably shouldn't trim it while it's on my body. That's probably not a good idea. But it's a good idea in my heart and in my soul. Or at least it's the easiest thing to do. I just hope that it matches up in the front. They told me I would feel better if I ate a lot of veggies. But all it did was made me shit violently. Okay, well, so I think the problem with that is that because you haven't really eaten any, oh my god, just freaking light me on fire. Because you hadn't eaten much before, and this is your first foray into veggies, so your body will get used to it, I think. I think your body will get used to it. You just have to work for it a little bit more, you know? It'll work out, I promise. Hi there, Kyle, welcome. How are you today, Real Hole, how are you doing? I'll take your word for it. Yeah. It'll level out. I promise. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay today, Claw. Thank you so much for asking. Right now, we're just painting on a stuffed animal. Guys, it's actually looking really cute so far. I probably should have made the jacket remain or at least maybe a little bit baggier. But I don't mind it. I don't mind it in the end. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, we also have to start painting all of the details, or at least as many of the details as we possibly can on me. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. It's difficult to do the glove and the bracelets and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Okay, maybe I'll just kind of raw dog it. I'm gonna raw dog it. Is this a mistake? Maybe so. I'm gonna try. Sturdy, thank you so much, big heart. I super duper appreciate that. Mwah! I give my heart right back to you. Thank you. I hope that you can cherish my heart just as much as I'll cherish yours. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Raw dog. Stop. I mean it in just like we're going in freestyle, okay? Alright? Nothing else. Nothing funny. No funny business. No monkey business. No dog business. I like your outfit. It looks cool. Thank you! I appreciate it. It's very cozy. Actually, I could wear it all the time, and I almost do. Until I'm wearing big 5XL hoodie. That's a bit of a different time. Stop being cute. It makes you want to squish your cheeks. Sorry, I was born like that. You're gonna have to take it up with real mama. Oh, oops. Looks like we're gonna have to kiss. Not me. You. Jacket must be very small. Okay. Well, no. It's the undershirt that you have to worry about the most. That's the smelliest. Because my armpits are so close to it, you know? Thank you for making the man adorable. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. That's the appropriate action. That's the one. Thank you, Sleepy Shirazu's Givity. We haven't seen the camping Shirazus much yet, so that's very exciting. Undershirt is guys. Okay, a sleeveless undershirt does not mean that it will not capture your odor. I would argue that it actually captures it a lot easier. Because the proximity is, like, right there. It's, like, right there by your armpit. All of my, like, short-sleeved, like, sleeveless type shirts that I have, the odor at the pits is the craziest. I promise. Sorry. I don't even mean to be like a, VTuber armpit. I don't even mean it that way. It really is. It really is the stinkiest part. The jacket, untouched. Don't have any odor at all. Not at all. I'll smell fact check, but okay. Alright. Mods! Mods, get him! Okay. Well, no. For legal reasons, this is a joke. I'm sure. Meow. Meow. So welcome! How are you? I hope that you're doing well today! Welcome in, welcome in. You're so funny. Thank you. I'll never go bald. I appreciate it. Okay, we gotta... Okay, wait for a couple more paint things to dry. Mayhaps during this time... Meow! 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 Oh, damn it! It's still not time! Meow! 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 Okay, we're gonna touch up my tooth. We're gonna touch up just a couple general areas for a moment while we wait for some more paint to dry. There we go, there we go, there we go. There you go. I'm dying. Why are you dying? Stop dying. First he's barking yesterday, now he's meowing. What's tomorrow? What noise does a rabbit make? Oh, pyong! Pyong, 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 pyong. Pyong, pyong, pyong. Well, that's just a jumping noise. What's like the noise that rabbits actually make? I feel like rabbits literally just go like... Did you hear that? Did you hear that all? That's just what they make, you know? Something like that. And then the guinea pigs, gnuies, if I was a guinea pig, I could just do what do they do? They weak. They did the weak. Booyah, booyah? Booyah, booyah. What's a booyah, booyah? BB2, welcome! BB2, welcome! How are you today? Onomatopoeia for rabbits is squeak. Squeak? That feels like a mouse! I feel like the mice do the squeaks. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Blee blee. Blee blee. Blee booey. I've never heard of that in my life! Okay. How is our drying process going? My butt cheeks are still a little bit wet. For the plush cheeks. The plush cheeks. Cried from cramps? No, BBT, I'm so sorry to hear. I give belly rub. Wish you belly rub. Does that help? Do belly rubs and like heating pads and stuff help? I don't actually know. Okay, the HUD part is taking so long to dry. I'm gonna hold it in front of a fan. I wonder if that would make it do any better. They do? Yay, I'm a bee. Okay, let me turn this fan over and hold up this piece. Okay. I'm holding it up to the fan. Maybe that'll help it dry. I don't actually know. We'll hope for the best, though. Yeah, that's... Okay, so warmness does help bellies. Okay, that's good. Whenever I like ulcers and stuff, that helps a lot. So one of my favorite things to do is whenever my ulcers like super flare up and my tummy makes a lot of like scary noises, whenever I was younger and I still lived with my parents, I would go over. Well, I would go over. I wouldn't go over. I lived there. But I would ask my mom or my sister to lay their heads on my tummy and reenact the noises that my stomach would make. So I knew what noises my tummy was making. They would literally just like lay on it, and then you'd hear come out of their mouth. It entertained me, and it also helped me know that my belly... You know? Can I hear the noises in your belly? Well, Bear, that would mean that you'd have to come over. And I don't know how appropriate that is. I don't want you to get mold death. You know? That would suck. Okay, wait, hold on, we gotta look at myself. Okay, we gotta do the strappy. Okay, okay, let's start painting some spots. I don't really have a whole lot of room on my sleeves, so this could be kind of bad. Maybe we should do some of the just not diamonds, what the fuck? Diamonds! Triangles on the bottom first. I'm kind of scared, though. Triangle. I'm gonna try that with my sister now, but considering she's currently a nesting doll. Okay, I'm glad that I read the rest of the sentence. A nesting doll. She'd probably whack me with a shoe. That's so mean. That's so mean. For a second, I was like, Anna's sister revealed to be a bird? That's crazy. No, that's not allowed. Not allowed. Listening to people's tummies is kind of fun, I think. Okay, okay. We have our first triangle on my outfit done. Okay, now we gotta make a little like blue line bum, 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 for the barcode next to it. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm like so tiny right now. This is such a rare occurrence. We're almost never this tiny. Okay. We'll do a little blue on the sleeve here, flying on my screen. Think fast! Think fast! I don't know why I'm always so far back on Irium. Everyone else is kind of like a normal distance. Maybe it's my phone. I just don't know. I don't know how to fix it. I'm just trapped like this. I have to be okay with that, you know? Okay, is there any other... Oh, we gotta add a little bit of a blue over on this side. Oh no, it's getting on my skin. Oh no, hi there, Marie, how are you? I'm painting right now. I'm sorry, I'm really far away. I'm using my body as reference. I'm painting myself in stuffed animal form, but not animal. Dang it! I'm painting myself in. I'm painting myself in plush form. Nothing makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna become close now. Sorry that you had to see me like that. Riona, yeah, they got rid of the cat one. No! Is it gone? Oh no! Its lifespan is all gone. That means that the cat background's probably gone now too. Rest in peace! Rest in peace! How are you doing today, Marie? Are you doing well? Thank you, Dolphin Strasu. Thank you. Are you making a plushie? I am. I'm making a plushie of myself. I posted the process of it so far on my Twitter yesterday. But we still have lots of work to do. Good, and I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay today. Thank you, Shirazus. Thank you, Dolphin and Garden Eel Shirazus. Thank you, everyone. You're too nice to Ryoyo. Thank you, support. Thank you, Sleepy Shirasu. Even. Thank you, everyone. Okay, I want to be sure that these triangles are accurate size to one another. It's a bit difficult. And I want to also be sure that they look okay as well. The brush bristles are kind of starting to separate though. So that's a bit scary whenever you're trying to work with something so precise, you know? And with it being fabric, there's not really too much room for mistakes. And with it being a black paint on white fabric, that's even scarier. Ah, guys, I want a dragon drink! Okay. Cope, Rio, it's okay. Oh, that wasn't a very good line. Oh no, okay. I'm walking in. We can do this. Okay. Pepperoni jump! Thank you, silly drink, what? Thank you so much! That'll remind me to actually take drink. Thank you! Wow, thank you! Marie, thank you so much for the follow as well. I super duper appreciate that. Official welcome to the VIP club that makes you a very important person, but also a very important prawn, because we're all shrimp here. Welcome! Okay. All I just have is water right now. I still had my smoothie from last night, from whenever we were streaming yesterday. But it was difficult to get through it, honestly. Alright, let's try and make the strappy on my sleeve. I don't really have sleeves. Did you get your scrimp rice yet? I did! I sure did that same night. I finished it up because I had so much left over. A crazy amount of it left over. Hi there, GT. How are you? It's nice to see you. Whenever I was actually out eating, I only ate maybe like 2% of it. Chinese restaurants always stack you up with 80 pounds of food for a really good price. It's at least always 2 meals for Ryo-Yo. So I'll cave. I'll cave, even though it's pushing the boundaries of how much I want to spend in a single transaction. I'll allow it, you know? Okay, we have our little line there. Next, we have to try and draw some triangles on the other side, but I don't know if the paint is done drying. Oh, it is! Okay, cool. Okay, we gotta be really, really careful. Oh no, I'm saying really careful, and I'm not being careful at all! I like your eyes. Thank you! Thank you. There's a little yellow speck in them. I don't know if you can tell. There's a little yellow speck. It reflects my sunlight, and that's you. That was corny. Sorry. Okay. Everyone's gonna start booing me. Pretty eyelashes. Thank you! My little triangle eyelashes at the bottom. Cornball. Keeping corny, I'll cry. Cry in a good way or a bad way, please. I hope it's a good way. The triangle isn't really working out for me. Thank you! Thank you for sharing your heart with me again! So kind, thank you! Okay, we gotta get a little bit more black green in here. Okay, slash pause. Yay! Okay, Ryo will continue his corniness then. I feel like I was really corny pre-debut. I should go back to my corny roots. That was fun. Even though I think that everyone is now disillusioned. Cause they know that, they know my real potential. And that's just to actually be more stupid. Then charming. You're being jealous, really? Okay. Well, I'm always jealous. Are you guys kidding me? One of the main reasons why I was always so sad whenever I was gone in this last week or so, I was like, man, they're all gonna see other people and they're gonna hang out with other people. And Ryo-Yo can't even do anything about it. What happens if they forget all about Ryo-Yo and then they never come back to see Ryo-Yo and I'm gonna have to go find them in other people's chats and yell at them? I actually wouldn't do all of that because that would be mean. But, but I would hypothetically. Oh no, I accidentally got some marks, places that I didn't want to. Yeah, yell at me in Bettle's chat, I can't do all that. Hi there, Aces, welcome. How are you? It's nice to see you. Welcome. Okay. Alright, we're painting on little markings on the Nui. Yay. Okay. I am making a couple different splooches on the Nui that I don't mean to make. But we're trying our best. That's why I'm glad I catch my Call Me Yoshi live in different time zones so I can catch. But you know, there is some perks in that. You know, having a European one, and then whenever you're up super late at night, having the ones that are from America. You know, that's a good thing. Good time zone always exists whenever you don't sleep. I think so. Okay, let's see how our hood is drying. It's still not done! This is the worst day of my life. It's fine, everything's fine. Man. Okay, I just need to know how much I should trim for my jacket part. It makes it difficult to know. Okay, well, maybe let's, okay, there's something else. Okay, well, maybe we, okay, I'm trying to think of a game plan. Okay, I want to add some extra little bits and pieces onto my jacket. Okay, we got this little pocket, so I want to make an actual pocket to put on there. I think that would be fun. Well, not an actual pocket, but, the illusion of a pocket. Pocket illusion! So we're gonna do a pocket illusion. Art is hard. It really is! I want to... I don't know if that's enough fabric. Damn it! Okay, no, you got this. Okay, so I'm gonna trim. Okay, it needs to be kind of thin, though, because we're working in a small area. So let's trim. Snip. Okay. Snip complete. Okay, we're gonna fold over this piece of felt. That way it can be kind of like my side pocket over here. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna make it a little bit thinner even. That's crazy, it feels super thin now. Is that really good enough? Should I make it smaller? I just don't know. I feel like I gotta make it smaller. I'm shortening it. I feel like I'm really an apple tall. Wait, this one kind of feels an apple tall. You know what I mean? Interesting. Oh, there's also needs to be the little line of this little strippy thing on my jacket too, you know? Do you see the strippy thing? The strippy thing. We need to make the strippy thing. I want to be sure that we have this pocket on first, though. Okay. Full body is so kind of scary. It feels like I'm about to like make you get in trouble. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's plug it in. Might be an apple tall. Maybe a little taller. Yeah, maybe he's a little bit taller, but I think it also depends on what apple it is. I think that is really how it needs to be measured, because some apples I feel like are quite tall. Maybe an apple is like the size of the head, and he might be two! He might be an apple and a half. That would always be alright. I could suffice for an apple and a half. You know? That's pretty good. I know some big ass apple. Okay, so you're just trying to be okay. Name one big ass apple. Oh wait. I wanna know. What do you got? Name one apple. Apple. Shut the fuck up! John Apple. Hey, you guys piss me off. Damn it! I gotta find my black felt. You guys are gonna make me crash out. I don't wanna crash out yet. Okay. No crashing out until dramatical murder. God, my computer chair is on top of the felt. Ah! And okay, there we go. Okay, I got it. Apple iPhone. He might be the size of an iPhone. Wait, is that why the company's... Wait, no. Why is the company called Apple? I was gonna ask if the company was called Apple because the phones are the size of the Apple, but that's... The phones aren't... They were doing stuff before the... Okay. It's okay, guys. Otohara Rio is stupid, and we all know it, so we can pretend. That would have been good, though, right? If that was the reason. Hokuto apple is the biggest apple, and how big is that? Apple? How are them apples? I bet that I am the strongest apple. Strongest, tallest. Texas Effects Award obviate. Fuck! No, I have to be smarter fast! I have to get so smart so fast! Okay, let's try and first put our pocket on my jeans. My shorts. I gotta make it a little bit smaller though. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 dum bum woo 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 bum bum. Okay. Alright. Now let's see, is the glue hot enough yet? Okay, it is. Okay, we're gonna get the back side. This fabric glue, it's nice, but it dries a lot faster than a normal glue stick does. So it's kind of not as convenient as I would have liked, honestly. Yeah, the glue's already just dried up. That's crazy. Yeah, Liz, how do you know all this? The weight to be the biggest apple, 1,859 grams. That doesn't sound like a real number. That's very specific. It's extremely specific. Why does this glue dry up so fast? The hair clips didn't even stick on yesterday because it was so bad at sticking. Okay, we've got half of it glued on, hopefully. And now let's fold. One of the reasons Apple is called that is because Steve Jobs liked apples. Okay, what is this? Literally elementary school? Don't piss me off, Steve Jobs. Hey! Don't piss me off, that's crazy.
Oh, I don't know, I'm like a fan of the fruit. So I just decided to name my company after the fruit.
Ugh, stupid! So stupid! Like the randomest stuff in my head. I literally believe that. Like, you have so much knowledge. You're like a walking encyclopedia. Has something to do with Isaac Newton. For Apple? Being named Apple? Really? Ooh, interesting. What did Isaac Newton do? Wanted Apple to be ahead of Atari in the phone book. Because he used to work there. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So he's petty. Whereas people tend to not think about brand names. Well, I guess it must be doing a good job for him. Considering everything, you know? Since it's still in existence, or whatever. Okay, we got a little splooch on my shorts to show that it's the little mark on my shorts or whatever. A little splooch there, cookie for you. Yeah! What flavor is it? Is it chocolate chip, or can it be whatever flavor I want? Know that even though your name is Rio, you're not the sharpest tool in the shed. Yes. Is Rio supposed to mean sharpest tool in the shed? Is it actually because you like the annoying orange? Because the first line was, hey, Apple. I hate you guys. I hate you guys so much. You guys make me insane. It can mean sharp from what I remember. Yeah, really? I didn't know. Mixie Mom, welcome. It's nice to see you. Welcome. How are you doing today, Rio? It's nice to see you. We're making a stuffed toy today. I almost said animal again. I gotta stop this. I gotta start doing better. I gotta lock in. I gotta get good. Not a stuffed animal. We're not making a stuffed animal. We're making a stuffed Rio-yo. We're making a stuffed Rio-yo today. How are you? I hope that you're doing well. It's been a bit. It's also been a bit for me. I haven't streamed too much this month. I feel bad. Rio-yo in his feels bad arc. Okay, stuffed critter. Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. Stuffed critter. It certainly is. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of glue on the inside of our pocket so you can fold that down and have it be kind of three-dimensional. Yeah. Oh, no, stay! Don't lift up! Don't lift up! Stay! Okay, I guess I gotta hold it down for a little bit so it stays. Nana, welcome! It's nice to see you, Ryaho! How are you doing today? Ryaho. Are you doing well today? Are you doing well? Is there anything on here? Yeah, there is. I also probably should have let the pocket be a little smaller. Maybe I can snip it a little bit, though. We might be able to. If I'm daring enough. Is Otoharu Rio daring enough? He is. He's doing it. Snip. He's done it, folks. And it looks lopsided, and he shouldn't have done it, folks. He made a mistake, folks. Low-key busy today, but I just want to know how Rio Plush is doing. He's going okay. Fine. Actually, he is not looking bad. We've done worse work, I think. I still need to do, like, the colors on the back of the hair, honestly. But I'm not worried about that too much. Okay, we have to do maybe a couple little marks on my jacket. Reminder to do the flag test, not the flag test. Shit, I was hoping that you forgot about that. maybe we'll stream the flag test tomorrow on Irium, so we can suffer together. Okay, I'm gonna just do some little dots on the bag to indicate a pattern. I did so bad at the flag test. Suddenly I'm busy about it. No! You have to do it with me! Rio can't do it alone. No, I feel like maybe I'd be okay at it. Well, actually, probably not. But if I tell myself that I would do okay at it, maybe I will actually do okay at it. So I'm gonna keep holding myself to a high standard. That way I feel good about it, even if I do bad at it. Pepper Ninja, what was your result? The only flag I know is US. Okay. You at least have to know like 2 others, damn it! 15 minutes! It's timed! Oh man. Never mind. Ryo is not gonna do good at the flag test. Ryo will be very bad at the flag test. Came in and asked if I was watching anime. Yes, technically. Technically, Otohara Ryo is anime. In a way. I could be your favorite one of the season. The series keeps getting renewed for God knows what reason. Okay. Alright. Alright, Jacket's doing okay. It's my favorite yaoi anime. The yaoi anime where the guy literally doesn't even get anybody. He's just like all by himself. Sad loner yaoi anime. Yeah, that's my favorite too. No love protagonist, no nothing. Just the guy. Is somebody outside my... Okay, no one's outside. Okay. What else are we working with? Okay. I think that we're making good progress, actually. Jeez! This black paint is so pigmented, it's crazy! Might be a non-timed version? No, I want to take the timed version now. Main character only talks about other people's... Stop! This is too mean, it's too real. No more! Not too much. At least I talk about other good yaoi. I could be talking about horrible stuff. Horrible series that no one even likes. Right? Third wheel, yeah. Man, I got 36. You know, Myra, I can't even laugh at you because my results are gonna be worse. And I just know it. But I'm gonna manifest that they'll be better, and that way I can be really cool and impressive and say, huh, yeah, Ryo knows it's all about the flags of the entire world. I know everybody in the whole entire world because it's my journey to Rio the world. Or whatever. I would say something like that, maybe. Or something. I don't know. Okay. Jacket is looking okay so far. I didn't get to do all of the details on it, but I think that that'll be okay. I think that will be just fine. Let's see how our more than 10 wow! Okay, I can recognize more than 10 countries, damn it! Unfair! You know, I recently I've been seeing these TikToks of this one. He's not necessarily well, maybe he's a streamer of some sort. I don't actually know. I don't know anything about this guy. Anyways, all I know is that he will, like, sit there and sing the national anthems for every country, but he hasn't heard them. So he'll, like, turn on, like, a karaoke version, and he'll pull up the lyrics, and he'll just sing to it. And try his best. And it seems like something that's quite fun. I would like to try that sometime. He's really onto something. I mean, some of them he kind of eats at. But all of them, I wouldn't say that they're all a winner. But that's okay. He doesn't have to be winning at all of them, you know? That kind of defeats the purpose. Okay, so let's try and trim down some of the hood. Karaoke, but Rio sings every national anthem in time. I would honestly just end up accidentally singing the national anthem again. And we know how that happens whenever Rio gets to the national anthem. Singing every national anthem? I don't know all of them. 24 hours! I don't think that would take that much time. I'd hope not at the very least. Please no 24 hours to do that. Please no, please no. Okay. Let's see if we can make this work the way I want it to work. I don't know. Thank you 2K Star BBT also. Okay, try and put the big hood part on. I'm scared. If you did Matsuken Samba, you can do the national anthems. Okay, Matsuken Samba is the national anthem. As far as I'm concerned. Okay. That's my national anthem. Yeah. Screw the actual national anthem. Matsuken Samba's the real national anthem. Okay, we need to get our Glue gun. Ready. Okay, scary. Scary, 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 scary. Okay, this surely could make or break every single little thing that we've done. Okay. So far, so good. Let's hold it down for a second. Hold it down for a second. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done, maybe. I do still have to paint the back side of the shoes and add some detailing on the front part of the shoes. But other than that, we're almost done. When you rule the world, we can make Matsukin Samba the national anthem. Oh yeah, that's very true. In the real world, Matsukin Samba is already the national anthem. So don't worry about it too much, you guys. I also need to finish coloring in my glove. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's flip it over. Be a little small and gentle. Starkivist, that's such a cool name. Welcome. How are you doing today? Welcome in for the first time. I'm Ryo. It's nice to meet you. We're making a stuffed toy of myself. How are you doing today? It's nice to see you. Okay. But I'm playing with hot glue right now, so I'm scared. It's hot glue time. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too. It's Ken Matsudairo's role in the real world. He's the overlord. Really, it's Ken Matsudairo's world, and I'm just his vice president. I love him so much. I think that, it'll go with the tradition of having really old men be in power. Because we need more of that, sure. Matsuken is like the queen and Ryo's the prime minister, exactly. You're gonna make me want more boba! Okay, let's glue a little bit here. Okay. Let's glue some of our hood there. It definitely covers up the triangle that we spent so long trying to paint, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, from here we need to fold. Oh, really kind of follow. Okay. We need to glue down here a little bit in this little curvature. We're doing my little jacket part that isn't fully zipped up right now. We need to do the curvature. Come on, follow through the curvature. Okay, curvature's followed through. Hold it for a second, Ryo. Hold it. Holding. Hold. Okay. Glue down on the other side. Okay. Fold. Hold it. Okay. Do you have ears yet, by the way? No, I don't have ears yet! I haven't made ears yet, okay? I don't know if I can fit them on, okay? Why are you yelling? Just you keep, every opportunity you get, you ask me if I made ears yet, okay? What if I just don't have ears, okay? Some people just don't have ears, BBT! And that's not their fault! Okay, but we have ears. Okay, but how do I know? How do I know that you have ears, huh? I haven't seen everybody in real life. Maybe you guys don't have ears. That would be ableist to me! You see my ear? Don't you think that I was hyper zooming and locking? Zoom! Beep, 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 beep. We're in! Zoom! Increase specs! Zoom on BBT's ears? Huh? I don't have ears. See, guys! Kamichi doesn't have ears. Think of Kamichi. Ryo Nui and Kamichi are exactly the same. Canceling Ryo for you? I'm not the one! What do you mean? I'm team not everybody has ears! I'll give you one ear. Okay, Van Gogh. Okay. That's crazy. Okay, let's trim this jacket part. So stupid, you guys. It sucks. That's not funny. Why not? Why is that not funny? Oh, now we're not laughing, huh? No one even likes me. Okay, let's let's try and give a little bit of a glue dot in there. I'm laughing at it. I freaking knew it. Freaking knew it, liars. Freaking lying. Trying to make Rio feel bad for his Van Gogh joke. Van Gogh is the one that lost his ear, right? He did it to himself, though, so it's okay, right? He did, right? He did that to himself. I should have paid more attention at the Van Gogh exhibit. I was just seeing the pretty colors is all. Okay, anyways. Also, I don't know if they, like, talked about that. Maybe it was, like, a touchy subject. For him. I don't know. Alright, we're doing a little bit of glue dots for the jacket part. Making an ultimate game about old famous men. I think Van Gogh. I remember that one! The cute little, like, painter guy. I remember that one. That one was really cute. It was super duper cute, wasn't it? Okay, I do need to trim down one side of the jacket a little bit. Well, it's kind of not working the way I wanted it to, though. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that's a bit better. Wait, not really. Kind of. Tiny snips. And that can fix it, maybe. Tiny snips. Okay, cool. Hi there, Bacon. How are you? I had a friend who loved cosplaying Twink Van Gogh. From the Ultimate Game? How are you doing today, Bacon? Are you doing well today? I hope that you're doing well. It's nice to see you. Okay. We're almost done, you guys. Almost done. Okay, we're gonna do another touch up on this one white splotch on my shorts that keeps freaking not going the way that I want it to go. The last thing that we're going to need to do is add some ribbon on some parts to indicate like my little like strappy things. You know, we're gonna have to do those and not add ears. Contrary to popular belief. Contrary to high request. Sticking with my own personal artistic integrity. He doesn't need to hear the world, guys. He's small. He's delicate. He's gentle. We cannot let the thoughts of the world and the voices of the world get to his head. Because with something like him, the thoughts of the world, the loud voices, the noise is all around. It can really get to him, you know? How do you know how cute he is? He knows, don't worry. He knows, don't worry. Welcome, Zen, how are you? It's nice to see you. Welcome. Okay, we're also gonna touch up the inside of the mouth a little bit. Is he getting earrings? You people. Fine. I'll give him earrings. Damn it, you people. You freaking monsters. You're monsters. Okay? Fine. He'll get freaking earrings. Fine. When is he gonna get his ears? I have really good news today. What's up? What's the good news today? I love good news. We need some good news today. Gimme. Rio wants to know. I wanna know. Okay, last couple of things that we need to do. One, we need to paint the back side of the shoes. Okay, we're gonna paint the back side of the shoes. We need to get out that same pink though. Okay, we also I need to glue on our hair clips since they didn't stick on last time. I wonder if I can take off the glue that I had used before, if I need to pull out two whole new triangles. I think I might have to do some new triangles. Got a job offer. I started on the 15th. That's awesome! Congrats! Major congrats! I know how difficult it is to, like, get, like, a nice, stable job recently. I hope that it goes really, really, really well, and I hope that you really like it, too, and you're treated well in the work environment. Congrats! I hope it's fulfilling for you. Okay, we're gonna grab 1, 2, and then a third for our other ear. Okay, because we're gonna add an ear. I'm only gonna add one ear though, because we can't even see it on the other side. Okay? We can't even see it, so he'll only have one ear. He's a true modern day Van Gogh. No, the other ear he gave to Kamichi. The other ear is sent to Kamichi. So Kamichi could hear a bit better. That's why. That's why, you know? Nothing fancy, but it's a start. Oh, it doesn't, even if it isn't like a big, what people would perceive, at least, to be like a big fancy job. All job, good job, I think. There's no comparison, I think. As long as it's helping pay the bills, and as long as you're not overworking yourself to make it work out, it's a good job. It's a good job. And as long as it also, like, kind of helps you with, like, I know sometimes, like, having, like, a more stable job can kind of help with, like, the monotony of the world. You know? So that's a good thing, too. That's a good thing. He looks kind of silly with only one ear, but you wouldn't be able to see it on the other side anyways, so I guess it's okay. Fancy or not, I'm sure that you'll do great. Exactly. And honestly, I prefer a more mundane job. Personally. Okay. Alright, I made a tiny ear. You're welcome! Never say I never do anything for you, okay? Alright? Vivichi, have you played with your Punirun yet, or do you hate me? I have. Do you like him? Or do you hate him? If you hate him, you indirectly also hate me. So I have some money coming in my roommates, and I can get new ideas, and they can get jobs too. Oh, that's awesome! That's awesome. I know how stressful that type of stuff can be as well. And you're very sweet. You're very sweet for helping them out with that. I'm sure they super duper appreciate it. She's pink and loud and I love her. Yay! I want a Punirun. Ah! You want a Punirun? You want a Punirun? You want a Punirun? Good to know. Good to know. Good to know, Nana. Thanks. Taco Bell. I'll get good food Hey! Taco Bell job is not a bad job to have. Hey, yo. Let me know whenever the nacho fries come back with their vegan cheese sauce. That stuff is really yummy. The vegan one specifically. Also, guys, they have... This might sound crazy. Taco Bell has... like, chicken strips now. And I'm sorry, you guys. The Taco Bell chicken strips actually go really hard. Like, they're really yummy. I feel like that's not allowed to say, like, not allowed to be said, but they're really good. They're really yummy. Okay, our first hair clip is getting attached to my brain. Talk about my beloved. Me as well as that. Might get myself a Punirun. Everybody Punirun! Punirun the world! Punirun your mind! They're super fun, right? I like them a lot. Okay, we also need to put one of these on my ear. I'll put this one on my ear, maybe. Or maybe this one. I don't know. Is Taco Bell good? It doesn't exist here. It really... Taco Bell... Well, okay, that's... Taco Bell is... I'd say... It's good, but it's also, like, not good. But I think that's kind of a part of the charm of Taco Bell, at least for me. It's like whenever you want to have food that is not fantastic for you, and kind of just, like, want a comfort food of sorts, you know? I think that is what Taco Bell is really good for. Oh, no, my phone's at 5%! Oh, no!